Hey class, today we're going to work on conversions using T-charts. So I have three things here we're going to convert. We're just going to go right down in order. First thing we're going to do is we're going to change 3 tons to pounds. So using a T-chart, we should put tons on one side, pounds on the other. All right, the relationship, 1 ton equals 2,000 pounds. So if 1 ton equals 2,000 pounds, we're going to try to figure out 3 tons, so we're going to figure out how many pounds. So to do that, we're going to look at the relationship here. Whatever the rate is here, the ratio is here, will be the same here. So to get from 1 to 3, we're going to have a factor of times 3. So we're going to do times 3. So that's 2,000 times 3 is 6,000. So my answer to this is 3 tons is 6,000 pounds. Next, 40 inches to feet. So we're going to relate inches to feet. 12 inches is 1 foot, so we're going to figure out 40 inches. So we're going to figure out how to get from 12 to 40. A little bit harder. Okay, well, let's see how many 12s fit into 40. 12 goes into 40 3 times, so that gives you 36 with the remainder of 4. So 3 and 4 out of 12. 3 and 4 12s. We can reduce 4 12s. They're both even. Divide them both by 2. That gives you 2 sixths. They're still both even. That gives you 1/3. So your answer to this is 3 and 1/3 feet. Because the relationship here is the same relationship here. This was times 3 and 1/3 times 3 and 1/3. Or 4 12s. Okay. Next, 22 quarts to gallons. Or another way we could look at that is, if I back up, if it doesn't want a fraction, we could see it was 3 with the remainder of 4 inches. 4 twelfths of a foot, which is 4 inches, so 3 feet, 4 inches. You need to know what the problem is asking. Do they want you to use this as your remainder in inches, or use this as a fraction in feet? Okay, the next one, 22 quarts to gallons. Doesn't matter which we put on which side. I'm going to put quarts over here, gallons over here. We know quart means quarters, so 4 quarts in 1 gallon. So to get to 22 quarts, we're going to see how many 4s fit into 22. 4 goes into 22 5 times, with the remainder of 2. So we could look at it as 5 gallons and 2 remaining quarts, or 5 gallons and 2/4 of a gallon. So 2/4 is of course the same as a half. So the answer to this is 5.5 gallons. All right, that's how we're using a T-chart to convert.